podcast. I'm shocked. I like Sammy.
He said if they win this Super Bowl, he may take next year off. I was like, good for you, man. Just to chill out, just to relax.
Oh, my gosh. Well, considering the average NFL career is 2 years long, he may want to reconsider.
Thanks for bringing me back down to earth right there. I appreciate it. Gophers with possession. And have to operate with a sense of urgency here. Out of the timeout. And Powell was fouled by Sanders.
Now, this is smart play by Rutgers. Only 2 team fouls here in this fourth quarter.
So 2 more to give here. You got an opportunity to disrupt the flow.
Yeah, it's very smart.
Yeah, you don't see it as often as you should. The 2-for-1 opportunity for the fouls to give.
Right.
Powell, in and out.
She's got to chase her rebound.
Scalia gets it back. Hubbard connects! 1-point game. And Rutgers may have just turned it over, and it did.
And KK Sanders is trying to plead her case that they wanted a timeout called. But did Singleton step on the line? We'll take another look at this one. This is huge. Watch down low at the bottom of your screen. Oh, she sure did. Now, number 12, KK Sanders, you could see her trying to rush at the official to say, I was trying to call a timeout. But it was too late.
Minnesota will have possession, trailing by a point with 23 seconds remaining and a chance to steal one.
Yeah, what a sequence.
Well, we talked about the importance of this game from both perspectives. Rutgers at 6-3 in the Big Ten, 16-4 overall. But for Minnesota, you talk about NCAA tournament hopes on the line for Lindsay Whalen's club right now. You got off to a 2-7 start in the league. You came back against Nebraska last time out, late last week. You found a way. You back that up with a win against Rutgers, a team in the field right now, according to Charlie Cream. That's getting the job done. Yeah,
it's gut check time, right? If you're Minnesota, you're thinking, we've lost 7 of our last 9. Our leading scorer, Destiny Pitts, is no longer on the team. What are we made of? This game this afternoon is going to tell you everything you're made of.
Jasmine Powell, the talented freshman. 13 points, 4 assists. And chances are she's going to factor in a major way on this possession right here, Brooke.
I still think the best shot you can get is the ball in the hands of Powell, allowing her to create. But I tell you what, Hubbard being so huge from the 3, I'd feel confident with her taking another one if I'm Lindsay Whalen.
Powell has it. Rutgers still with fouls to give. 19.6 remaining, second on Sanders.
Now, if you're Minnesota, knowing that they still have 2 fouls to give, if somebody's rushing at me and I'm in a Minnesota uniform, I'm going to shoot it. If you run at me, I'm going to jump right at you and try to get contact and shoot it and put me on the line. Ooh.
Sanders nearly stole it.
And that corner is a terrible place if you're Minnesota trying to catch that ball. Minnesota got lucky with that possession. They have a chance to reset and get a good look. And that corner is dangerous. Rutgers with their trapping, their defensive awareness, you don't want that.
Here we go. Powell surveys, lost the handle, a turnover. Garantes has it. Gophers have to foul. And finally, they do with 5.9 seconds remaining.
That one's tough, and KK Sanders slow to get up. And I saw her mouth to the official, it's my knee. And we'll take a look at this last possession here from Minnesota. This is a great look, right? Off the screen and roll, you see Bello slip to the basket and just indecisiveness. She just lost the handle of the ball. She was probably better served to kick it left. It looked like Adashik was over there with the open jump shot, hands ready. It's just an unfortunate turnover for Jasmine Powell.
Sanders at the line, 73% this season. Perfect so far today. Gophers out of timeout. She'll get one more. Drama yet to unfold on this Super Sunday.
And 6 seconds is a lot of time to get down the floor and get a good look.
Sanders makes the second. 2-point lead.
Now they practiced the Bryce Drew play earlier today. The Valpo looks like this might be what it is.
Bello has it. Lost the handle. She was fouled. 3.9 seconds remaining. Tye Bello, 69% at the line this season. 8 of 10 today. Will have a chance to tie it up.
Well, first of all, where's the softball coach at for Minnesota? You need to holla at Scalia to come out and play for the spring. For Minnesota, wow, KK Sanders, that's an off-balance shot. Put your hands up and contest. That would be a heck of a shot for Bello to make. But instead, she's got a chance to make them easy at the line.
Has to make 2. One more coming. Clutch. Rutgers will call its final timeout. Oh boy. This fourth quarter has seen a little bit of everything.
It doesn't surprise me one bit that we're tied at 57 with just under 4 seconds to go in this game. This game matters so much to both of these teams. You see players still able to celebrate and have a good time. Keep it loose. You gotta love that. But if you're Rutgers, you think one thing. Just get right to the rim, right? And if you got the guard play right, I'd get the ball into the hands of KK Sanders, maybe number 1, Zippy Broughton, drive, and the post players have been so good at stepping into open pockets. If you can somehow drive, dish, and get that shot up, I think you've got enough time to do it in 4 seconds. And if you're Minnesota, 2 words: don't foul.
Well, this crowd has been in it in this fourth quarter rally for their Gophers. Here at the barn, it's been rocking. After a couple of clutch free throws by Tye Bello. Rutgers will have a chance to win it. If not, overtime. Here we go. Garantes has it. Step back 3. Short. And regulation. Not enough time to settle this one. Tied at 57. Overtime coming up in this critical Big Ten matchup. She's still got a little bit of time left to work with. All right, Rutgers now will flip the script. 33 seconds remaining, 29 on the shot clock. So you can take this one down, not all the way to the end, but certainly you can get close to it. Garantes?
Yeah, you know she's going to want it. Now, if she's able to create, she's been able to create her own shot all afternoon. I don't know that that's going to serve her so well, because you know Minnesota's going to double and triple team her. If I'm in a yellow jersey, it's not going to be 24 that's going to take this shot. And if she does, I'm going to foul the heck out of her, because she's not going to give me an and one.
Sanders has it.
Rutgers looks unsure of what they want to do in this possession, Roy.
Sanders claimed it. Garantes didn't want to give it up, but she'll get it back. Double team. 2 to shoot. Rejected. Out of bounds. A shot clock violation. Gophers will have a chance to win it in OT.
It looked as if Rutgers wasn't sure if the ball was going to go in the hands of Garantes, so she ends up getting it at the very end of the possession, having to force it, and this again is good defense and presence of mind by the Bello sisters. straight up help side defense. Watch. Oh, Kinde coming all the way over from the left side of the floor. Look at that. That is terrific defense. And that's a forced shot by Rutgers, where I think this is a part of the game, right? You want your best player, Garantes, the Mamba, to have the ball in the hands at the end of the game. But if you're getting double and triple team, you're making it too hard on yourself. That tells you two people are open. If you're triple teamed, try to find somebody. Make the easy play. Don't try to be the hero, just try to make the easy play.
The hero now potentially for Minnesota. Gophers will inbound right in front of their bench. Plenty of time to work with here. Hubbard will trigger. Powell has it. Attacking the freshman. No whistle. Double overtime.
Well, the thought was give the ball to Jasmine Powell, drive, and try to get a foul called. A good no call here as she drives right into the wall of Rutgers traffic. You're not going to get it. They've been the difference in the paint.
Kinde at the line, 3 of 11 this season, including 2 misses today. Oh!
Home court.
Every inch of the rim was used there. Five-point lead. Garantes has to hurry, and she will. Giles, air ball. Sanders collects, and she was fouled.
Yeah, you got to have a 3, I think, at this point if you're Rutgers.
4th on the freshman, Jasmine Powell.
You can't trade off 2 for foul shots at this point. You got to try to hit the big shots. 3s and steals. That's the only way Rutgers is going to get back in this game.
Sanders has 16, now 17. And one more free throw. It'll be a 1-possession game. Shot clock is off. Tried to miss that one on purpose, instead an air ball.
That's hard. It is really hard to purposefully miss it and to find the perfect spot for your teammates to get a rebound. I don't know. I don't know if that was the right call to make. I think you should try to make the free throw. Go trust your defense, right? You got great defense. Trust it that you can get that steal, quick putback, whatever you need to do. I wouldn't have gone for the missed free throw.
Gophers call a timeout. Taye Bello has been nothing short of sensational. 19 and 22.
The best rebounder in the Big Ten showing up today. Is going through double team, triple team, quadruple team, whatever has been needed of her, she's doing. She reads the offensive glass so well. What a leaper, and the vision. Every time she's had the ball in her hands down low, she's not making quick decisions. She's looking to see what she's got. She's kicked it out to open 3s. It's a terrific presence of mind game and hustle for Taye Bello.
27 seconds remaining. 4-point advantage for Minnesota. A career-high 22 rebounds for the senior from Southfield, Michigan, Taye Bello. Scarlet Knights have to foul, and they do. That'll put Jasmine Powell at the line. What a game this has been, and a precursor to what to expect, not only for the Big Ten tournament, but for the big dance itself. Selection Monday, 43 days out. It's going to be here before you know it. Minnesota can hold on. What a big win this could potentially be.
This is Big Ten basketball for you, right? Minnesota comes into this one losing 7 of their last 9. Rutgers had lost 2 of their last 3, but had won 4 in a row prior to that. So you go through these waves in the Big Ten. It's physical. It's fast. It's stressful. It's a lot of defense. So to try to get a win on the road is going to be tough. It's shown that way for Rutgers today. But what grit by Minnesota now. Hold on now. We're still 6 away. You never know.
Garantes makes it a 1-possession affair. Dangerous toss. And Scalia corrals it. Well, that ball was in the air forever. Like a post pattern you may see Ryan later on today.
I better see some pump fakes from Patrick Mahomes today. Like, I love how he can incorporate basketball into the game of football.
Did you see the no-look pass he threw that one time?
Of course.
Yeah?
No, I didn't see it. It was no look.
Big free throw there by Sarah Scalia, freshman from Stillwater, Minnesota. Only Minnesotan on this team. She's had some big moments today. 1 of 2. And now Rutgers is going to call its final timeout.
And there's some confusion on the Rutgers bench. They're saying they did not call a timeout.
So instead of the pause, Rutgers will inbound.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow. And there was some momentum off of that rebound, right? Rutgers had some momentum going to the rim, and she did not want that timeout call. That's what she's arguing right now.
Sanders. Open look for Mack. High off the glass, out of bounds. It'll stay on this end, 9.4 remaining. Sanders. Giles has it. Banks it in. Don't go anywhere just yet. The lead is 1 and a timeout called by Rutgers.
I'm sorry, this building just went silent.
I have no idea how that one went in, but it did. 72-71. Myles Giles, the junior. Felt like the bank would be open today, and it was.
Well, really a mishandled play that ended up in the hands of Giles. I don't even know if she looked at the rim when she shot that ball, but of course, if you're Rutgers, you have no time. If you don't get this steal, you have to basically keep a steal or foul in mind of 1 second. You can't wait any longer than that. But your pressure, this is it. Raise the level of pressure. Tune out the noise. Get you a steal and a putback for the win if you're Rutgers. If you're Minnesota, you're thinking, I'm throwing the ball way down here by my offensive basket.
Well, that's fine, but even 2 free throws made by the Gophers, and Rutgers still has a chance to tie it. Meanwhile, if you inbound it on that long heave and nobody touches it, Rutgers has a chance to inbound it way back on their end of the floor.
Yep.
So a lot in play just to get the ball inbounds here.
I mean, if you're Minnesota, obviously, you know, you're going to try to get the ball in the hands of your best free throw shooter to get fouled. But also, if you catch it, throw it up in the air as high as you possibly can. If you can put it in the air for 2 or 3 seconds, you're golden.
And the Gophers love to be golden right now.
Hey, how about that?
Both teams out of timeouts. And that's what they'll do. Scalia was fouled. Broughton picks up the personal. That's her 3rd. More importantly, no time off the clock there.
And Broughton said, how is that foul on me? I agree. I agree. There was no foul. That was 2 players losing their balance. Honestly, we should be looking at Rutgers ball under the baseline right now. That's what we should be looking at.
I agree. 1 more for Scalia. Her 7th point of the afternoon. She's 86% at the line. Missed it. 2-point game. Rutgers out of timeouts. For the win, Sanders. No! Minnesota survives. What a game in the Big Ten.
Whoa. An incredible effort by Rutgers and the Scarlet Knights. That one hurts for Garantes. She put up a heck of a game, but so did that young lady, Tye Bello. A career day, big on the inside. Man, Lindsay Whalen's club fights to get a home win in the Big Ten. This one's huge.
73-71 the final. Another double-double for Tye Bello. Led with a career-high 22 rebounds. That'll do it here in the Twin Cities. Good afternoon on this Super Sunday for Minnesota.